Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. Yes, it is Tuesday. I missed yesterday, had a dental appointment. So I said, well, might as well go on today while the going is good. So I hope I have a hook in here. Yep, there's the hook. And I do not think I am going to be able to finish this one. And I will not be looking for another skein. So this is going to be interesting. Hey, Shakita, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Blessings to you as well. What are you working on? What's your weather like? I got a text message from Hirschner's. They have the big twist yarn, but it is not a bargain. It is. And of course, when you look at something and they send you another one, take another look. I think it's probably about the same price as it was at Joann's, but for the twinkle yarn, it is $6.49. And then for the regular yarn, I think it was $4.49. Yes, the regular big twist value yarn is $4.49. And they have the Supernova, which is $9.99. I don't know what the K&C. I don't think I've ever bought the K&C, but that's $6.49 as well. Then they have the cotton K&C for $5.99. The big twist pound plus is $11.99. So I think it's about the same price as it was when it was at Joann's. How I remember the days when big twist was really affordable. Those days have long passed, gone away. I haven't touched this bogus poncho in so long. I'm surprised I remember the stitches I'm supposed to do. And we are having some afternoon storms. Let's see how long before it starts again. Oh, see my little girl with her little bucket hat on and her little halter top and shorts. I will be having a sale on Whatnot for those. I got a whole bunch of them back there, 18-inch doll clothing. So I saw this. Now, mind you, I think this was cuter when it's really small, but I found this other pattern, a different pattern for stitch. There's Stitch. So I really think this will be my last one because this one took a lot of time. And I don't know anything about Stitch except everybody seems to like Stitch. That was the last one. I finished that one last night. I'll put it, yeah, you can see it back there. I need to get back to doing my my Zodiac amigurumis. But I have so many. I won't say so many. I have one big project that I'm working on that I hope I can get finished. So if I take time from that, well, me making all of those little outfits for the 18-inch dolls took away a little bit of time, but I stopped because I said I have, I think, 13 or 14 outfits. That will be enough for the sale. And it would be quite glorious if they all sell. So a small business owner as myself can hope that that would happen. We shall see. We'll see how it does. My whatnot sales are not going to pay my mortgage, that is for sure. The most sales I got on whatnot was yarn, of course. But now all of this yarn that I have will get used for other things. I made a flower. I was going to make the flower purse with the t-shirt yarn. I think the flower is, well, it's going to be complete because I am not doing another round to make the petals. And that t-shirt yarn did not sell at all. So I have to go through that bin and find the other color. Hopefully that looks like the same color. I hope it's the same color. And then I'll just make a back to it, and I just will have just the flower in the front of the purse. That t-shirt yarn is no joke on your hands. And the YouTubers that I watch that make all those purses using the t-shirt yarn, they make it look so easy. Maybe because that's what they do all the time. But for me, someone that is usually just using acrylic yarn, that t-shirt yarn is no joke. I'm going to work on this bogish poncho, which I definitely don't have enough yarn to finish it in this color. So hopefully, because I have to make 50 rounds. So if I can get 25, I don't know if I can get 25 rounds, how many I have already. I have 13 right now, so if I can get 12 more rounds, I doubt it. Then I still wouldn't have, oh, that's brown. No, that wouldn't go with this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out another color, because then it'll be like a stripe. Not a. Well, I'll have this, and then I'll have another color, a solid color. I don't know. We shall see. It's a good thing this is for me and not for someone else, because I don't think they would like that so much. Well, it's for me right now until I donate it or sell it. I have to make another one of these whenever I finish this. I might make another one because I bought all of those beads that I just love looking at. Now I want to bead everything. So when you watch this, whoever watches this, just leave me a comment. Let me know where you were watching from and what was your weather like. As I said, I think we're finally into our rainy season. All the um, plants that I put outside have been drenched with water, and I'm kind of feeling like they may drown because we really haven't had any sunshine to dry it out. And right now, the sun is peeking through the clouds. I'm going to have to go to Home Depot and buy yet another bag of potting soil. I'm going to try to repot. Well, it's not a try. I'm going to repot my peppers. One of them looks pretty dead, but I'm going to try to repot them. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Did you sell all of your dolls? You were on a selling spree. I have another appointment tomorrow, and I'm praying it's not raining when I leave. We finally got our rainy season. At least for the past few days, it's been raining. Every afternoon, 88 degrees a day, working on some new dolls, sold a good amount, just got to be consistent. Yeah. When I was watching you, I was like, yeah, that's what I need to be. But I do have a lot of stuff that I said I was just going to go through my inventory and just start posting sales to see if anything moves. But that's all you can do. It just can't be in these bins looking at me all day long. We shall see what I can sell. I hope I can sell something. I definitely, you know, you know, that working full-time thing definitely takes away time to organize and get stuff together. I schedule shows through September every Monday and Friday. Oh, wow. Good for you. It took me a long time to even be consistent with YouTube. And half of the time, I'm still not consistent with that. But that doing the sales is much more work than YouTube. But I know I keep creating all of this stuff. I got to at least try to sell some of it, especially now since I closed my uh, Etsy shop. And it really wasn't, every now and again, someone would buy one of the, what do you call it? One of the patterns that was on my shop. But, that stuff that you have on Etsy, they're charging you, even though it's 20 cents, but 20 cents times however many you have on there, and it's always different because you put them on at different times. So of course you get $1 here or $2 there or 20 cents here because they're all um, put put in the shop at different times. So I was like, they're making money off of me and I'm not making any money. So I said, well, let me just go ahead and try to do whatnot. I actually saw first time too. I actually saw um, when you're on YouTube watching something else and you get the commercials, and it was actually a whatnot commercial. I think it's the first time I've ever seen it. Last show was no sales, but gotta keep pushing, making some Halloween dolls and finishing up some regular dolls too. Oh, yes. I thought about doing some Halloween stuff, not per se dolls, but just little keychains or something like that. But you have to make so many of them. I mean, you want your cell at least last a half an hour. And me, you know, I'll probably, like, I'm looking at all these ruffle hats that I made that haven't sold. So that's going to be my plan. I probably, because in 2 weeks I'll be on vacation, so I'll have a lot more time to organize my brain. At least that's my goal. You just that's the thing. That's why you see the same people. Like, I get the notifications from the same people all of the time. But a lot of those people, that's pretty much their full-time job. I saw a crocheter last night that didn't make a sale for 2 hours, then it hit. She had small keychains like items and 8-inch characters. Oh, yeah, and it's just like um, people come on at different times, so you never know. But I can't believe she was on there for 2 hours. How much inventory did she have? I cannot. I barely get through a whole hour on YouTube by myself. I can't even imagine being on Whatnot for 2 hours. So she must have had a lot to sell. And at least she got some sales. Good for her. That's what we all want. I was watching, I looked at that Hirschner's. I was like, man, I wanted some twinkle yarn, but I certainly don't want to pay $6.49 for it. Uh-oh, that's a half double crochet. Oh, single. What am I doing? So I'm going to have to see when they put that on sale, because otherwise it's just going to sit there. It would be a small bead then if they wanted, she would put a hook on it. Small inventory. She just kept reviewing it like I do. Oh, like I don't do. Because I don't talk. I try not to talk a lot. I'm a very generally I am very quiet because I crochet and I look at the television and I crochet and I look at the television. I really don't do a lot of talking. And I find when I talk for a long time, my voice gets, my throat, my voice, whatever, gets really tired. So that's, I think, the other reason why I don't find myself talking a lot. So when I'm on, like when you or Angela or somebody is on with me and I talk, when I get off from there, it's like, whoo, I had a workout. It's like a workout for me because I'm not a chatty person. But if I want to sell some of this stuff, I'm going to have to become a chatty person. Mm. I go through my inventory twice or more Oh, a hook or a chain to make it a keychain. Oh, okay. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And thank you for the thumbs up. I don't, so I need to start exercising my throat. When I was in the army, and that's the other my voice has changed. Of course, it's changed more now because I'm older. But when I first got into the army, and of course they have you doing all the cadence and all this stuff, and since I don't sing and I don't know how to control my vocal cords and all that stuff, by the time I got to permanent party, so you have basic training, then you have AIT, which is whatever profession you going into, you have that, and then you go to permanent party, which is wherever you're going to be stationed. So by the time I got there, I was talking like this, and I had to go to the speech pathologist. They did all kinds of tests on me, told me not to drink hot and cold stuff, um, rest my voice, and all that stuff. So I don't know how long it took where I wasn't Squeak, because this guy used to call me Squeaks, the guy that used to fill the vending machines. He used to call me Squeaks because for a long, I don't even know how long it was. God, it's been so long since that all happened. But and so, of course, it changed my voice. So by the time I had a voice, I sounded like a man to a lot of people on the phone. And I still sound like a man to a lot of people on the phone. But I do notice that my voice does, my vocal cords, they get tired. They definitely get tired. That's why I have so much respect for people that sing or people that can hold an audience and talk and talk and talk. That is not me. Hey, Gigi, did you see my temperature attempt at making a mini bag? Where'd you post it? It couldn't have been a bad attempt. That's, you like me. I'm always saying attempt, attempt. On Facebook just for you. I'm gonna go look for it. I was looking at my I don't know what some of my resins, they started oozing the resin, and I was like, what is going on with this? So I don't know if I didn't cook them long enough or what. So I haven't messed with the resin in a long time. But I think I am going, what is this month? We're in July, so August. I have to get this big project that I'm working on at least close to finished. But I'm definitely gonna think about, I have to do my sales on Saturdays when I have free time and nobody can bug me. I don't have to worry about work because, as I've said, I have pulled back on all those hours because it doesn't make a difference. I make just as many mistakes working all those extra hours as I would if I wasn't working them. So, and most of those is because I'm tired and my eyes have crossed. That's it. I said, why am I wasting my time when I could just be relaxed? This weekend, it rained so much. Those thunderstorms I did not like at all. So I was in the house watching the rain, the thunder, and the lightning. I can't stand that. It's so scary. When I was younger, we had a bad storm that came through, and lightning struck. I guess it must have struck the antenna on the house, but anyway, put out one of the it struck one of the televisions in the house, And from then on, I was like, I don't play with this. Do not play with Mother Nature because she don't play. That says something went wrong. Let me go do this. Hey, Jan, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Trying to design some ugly dolls too. People seem to like the ugly dolls. Listen, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's how I see it. Let me see. I don't see it. How long ago was it that you posted that? I have so many. Let me see if well, it's after 2. It's time for me to get off it. I guess I should say ugly, weird, or different. That's right. All right. I don't see it. All right, let me get off here so I can go make me a salad because salads take as much time as if you were cooking something, depending on how much you put in it. But I need to hurry up and eat me something because I'm hungry. So I thank you all for joining me. I'm going to look for that, Diane. Send it to my email, ggthecrochetqueen@gmail.com. I haven't gotten far enough, but I don't have enough yarn to finish it with that color. So we'll see. You too, Melanie. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Let me see. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I probably won't be on Wednesday. So I'll probably be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think Saturday. Yeah, we'll see. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.